Hey guys, welcome back. We're now commencing online instruction. I'm really excited. This is new. But today we're just going to talk about Zoom, which is an interface that we can interact through. Right now it's just videos, obviously, until we, teach you guys how to use the interface. But today I'm just going to teach you about the navigation of it. You're going to have to create an account for Zoom. Use your school email, school password, so everything's the same, so you're not losing anything. Oh, I don't remember my password, or I can't get in. So make everything the same, just for the convenience of yourself. And Zoom is basically an interface where I'll be able to see you, you'll be able to see me, we'll be able to speak to each other during class time. At some point, you'll be scheduled for science, 9 to 9:45, that regular 45-minute mods or periods, whatever you refer to it as. And during this period, what I want you to do is to log into your Zoom account, because you have Ms. Reed's class. You'll log into this meeting. I'll give you a link to the meeting. So every time we have a meeting, go to this link in your email, click it. This is the class I'm supposed to be in. It'll be the same link every time. So if you're in Zoom, like I'm in Zoom right now, but I'm recording on Zoom, on the bottom left-hand side of your screen, there is a button or icon that looks like a little microphone. And every time you enter class, you're going to mute yourself. Because if everybody's entering the chat all at once and everybody's speaking, oh, hey, what's up, we heard all this other stuff, right? There's going to be a lot of commotion. It's going to be really noisy, and we have to start. So first thing we want to do for in-classroom culture, online in-classroom culture, is just keep it cute. Mute it when you enter the classroom so that we can start immediately. Obviously, I'm going to give some time for people to log on because some people Wi-Fi are slower than others and etc. But I'm pretty much just going to start when I'll probably give like a 4-minute window, 3-minute at max, and then we'll start. Moreover, there is also a button for those who don't like to show their face. There's a stop video button, and the icon looks like a camera or a camcorder. And you can stop the video, meaning that people will not be able to see your face. Evidently, I don't have that option. I mean, I do have that option, but I would prefer you to see me in case I want to show you things. But if you're the type of person that doesn't want to be seen visually, turn it off. So that would mean that you wouldn't be audibly available, meaning people won't be able to hear you. And then if you turn your camera off, people won't be able to see you. So the first two buttons I just went over are on the left-hand side at the bottom. That bar disappears sometime. So just, shake your icon so that you'll be able to see it again. Number one, furthest to the left is the mute button. You have to mute yourself when you come in. And number two, stop the video and that doesn't mean end the meeting either. You're still in the meeting. Stop the video if you don't want to be seen. Now, if we move over to the center, it says manage participants, meaning I'm going to be able to see who's in class at what time. Now, we're still mapping out what consequences will be if you don't show up, but I know that if you don't show up, if you have a reason why you haven't shown up, something happened with my brother and sister, they got sick, or my Wi-Fi was acting up, just please have an authentic way to reach out, an authentic reason as to why you reached out. And I would probably have your parent reach out to us so we can speak to them to rectify the issue. Nevertheless, I'm going to be recording these, like I'm recording it now, and you can just see it later. All right. Then we have my favorite feature, which is the chat, which is also located in the center of the disappearing bar, this little magic bar at the bottom. I want you to ask questions via the chat. I want you to comment. I want you to, I guess, virtually raise your hand, virtual silent hand at that point. A lot of habits of discourse is going to be happening through this. So I would like to agree. I would like to disagree. I would like to build on, etc. Our habits of discourse in class. You're still going to be getting grades for that. Please don't use the chat inappropriately. If you're using it inappropriately more than twice, I'm going to have to manage my participants and get rid of you. And then you'll just have to watch it again later, which is extra work for you. And you can just be with us and do what you need to do for the time being. I would prefer us to all be together. And yeah, that's really it. Besides the last button that you use when you're ready to leave, when class is over, I'll give you guys like a 5-minute heads up. Hey, if you're working on your exit ticket, you may be on the other screen typing up your exit ticket. I'll let you know, hey, We have 5 minutes left, we have 3 minutes left, we have 2 minutes left. So please submit your exit ticket before I end the meeting. And I'll give you a time, of course. Please submit your exit ticket before 9:30, and it's maybe ends at 9:35, right? So at the bottom right-hand corner in bold red letters, you can't miss it, it says end meeting, and that's what you'll click to end your meeting so that you can join another Zoom meeting. If you don't end my meeting, you're not going to be able to join your next class. So you'll be stuck in a meeting that no one is in. So please make sure that you're ending your meeting. So brief recap, you have the mute button. You have the you can't see me, stop video button. Manage participants for attendance. And the chat for asking questions and making comments in class. And 5, end meeting, right? Great. So the second half of this will be essentially rubric. What does it look like? What are we going to do with your late work? How to navigate Google Classrooms, and discussion boards. Now, your exit ticket, classwork, etc., things that have to be turned in are commonly going to be distributed or provided to you by Google Forms. But I still want to go through how to navigate Google Classroom, because in my class, we do a lot of, oh, Ms. Reed, I'm going to just share it with you, email it, but I'm getting a lot of emails with the staff. So I want you to give your work in via Google, just use Google Classrooms. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. They're like, do I mark it as attachment? Do I make a copy? We'll go through that in the second part of this video. Don't stress. We'll get through it. Once we go through that, I want to just provide an exit ticket on basically what we talked about, well, what I talked about and what you're viewing. What I talked about as far as the Zoom interface and Google Classroom. So just make sure you're paying attention. If you need to play this video over again, by all means do so. And again, any questions, please reach out to the Instagram, room 305. It's not 0, it's a O. And please have your parents reach out to me at any hour, really, preferably before 9 p.m. But yeah, that's about it. I appreciate your time, guys. I hope to see you soon. If I don't see you, please keep in contact. You have my email. Some of you have my number. There's a group chat. There's the Instagram now. So please keep in touch and stay healthy.